Ready for kick it off? Now this is AJ Brown for Fire Sound. Fire Sound from Firetown. And them we're the crowd.
TV Soundsystem, you know what it is, Selector Hype, live and direct. I'm in Wolverhampton, Heathtown to be exact, aka Firetown. And we're going to be interviewing one of the top sound systems, and we're definitely representing just won themselves 2 trophies, no other than Fire Sound. So look out for the interview, it's going to be absolutely massive. We're going to talk about the situation that they're in right now, future plans and all that good stuff. So keep it locked right here. TV Soundsystem, Selector Hype, we're in the building. It's going to be absolutely epic.
I also big up man like Dumpling, man like Malikan, Javin, you know the song. Conscience, sir. Well, this is Fire Sound. Promote the Fire Town, one word. Put them on the grow. So that's it. I'll see your conscience represent. Hey, Fire Sound. Some boys send a prayer to the Father. We send a chariot, victory, you go home. Fire Sound about 6 years and we're taller. Ready for the jump and sound underground.
You know, say it's all about TV Soundsystem. Remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also remember Soundsystem Clothing, uniting fashion and music. www.soundsystemclothing.com is where it's all happening. Right now we've got another interview coming your way. I am in the heart of Wolverhampton, my own personal ends. We are in Heathtown, aka Firetown. A lot of people that have come from out of Heathtown, aka Firetown, the likes of Goldie and many, many more celebrities who have gone on to big things. Now it's all about the sound system culture right now with TV Soundsystem, and we're going to be talking to one of the sound systems that, in my eyes, I had to definitely come and interview them because I've had a huge success for 2015. 2 trophies. Their names are being called right now, and I had to do it. Like I said, it's my ends. So we definitely introduce to you, the massive, them on TV Soundsystem, the man himself, Dumpling, from the sound, from Heathtown, Fire Sound. Dumpling.
Respect. I'd just like to say big up TV Soundsystem, you know what I mean, I represent that, you know, and big up to the fans in the music industry, big up to all the fans over the UK. I am Fire Sound Dumpling, yeah, yeah, I am the trophy winners, so we're gonna have a, you know, we're just there to do a thing and talk to the people, them a little about sound system and a bit about music and so on and so on, you know.
It's gonna be nice. Now, first of all, massive Dumpling, I've known you for a good while now. It's been well over 15-20 years when I first met you, or by me coming to Heathtown, and it was only recently, to be honest, I really seen you step up into the whole sound system thing, and I was like, raw, Dumpling's got sound, cutting tune and all these things. And it was really progress, and people were going around, because you know, Heathtown is a very tight community. So when the word spreads about, especially sound system or music, the word spreads like wildfire, you know what I mean? So it was like, yo, Dumpling's building sound, you know, it's coming serious, it's coming correct. So where did the whole idea start off with you to say, you know what, bam, I'm gonna build a sound system and take it to a certain level? Where did that start for you?
Well, if I can really tell you the truth and go really right back, it started for me really in the 80s, you know?
Okay.
Sound system started for me in the 80s, where I used to go around with who is now Jono, known as Javice.
Okay.
That's where I'm really coming from. I am really coming from a root stable, you understand? And me as a man, me love reggae music, me love sound system, yeah. And unfortunately, the roots business is around the UK and out of the UK, but it's not so popular as the bashment reggae music. You know what I mean, roots rock. There are 2 different type of music, and that's really where I am coming from as Fire Sound Dumpling. So I don't just have a little just come. I am coming from a deep history of reggae music.
Okay.
And nowadays it's different for me because there's so much sound systems and so much going on in the community right now, where it is very hard for one to get a look in and to get recognition. So sometimes they say if you want recognition, you have to go out there and sometimes do it yourself. And sometimes you can't put your trust in like other DJs, other selectors, other sound members, But on the day, sometimes you may find out that you know more than what you're trying to teach people or you want people to achieve. So like with the sound business now, I tried to bring Fire Sound out there, but while I tried to come with Fire Sound, there was so many different things going on. There were so many sounds who were rated and they were still in the limelight, and it was very hard for me to push through. So I've been there as well with sound in a dance with another sound, and it did not work for me. And I took a step back a few years back and decided to look at the business again and look what is really happening. And took a step back, practiced my thing, got my thing together on a different level, and come back. And then I said, this time I can do what people are trying to do. Why don't I just get off my feet and do something and see how it goes? So I decided I'm gonna take Fire Sound on the road again for clashing or for parties or whatever, anything, and do it myself. So that is how this first trophy came about.
Well, we're not going to get straight up into the trophy part yet, because we still want to try and find out when was that transition, how long ago was it when you said, you know what, I'm building a sound, like away from the roots thing where you said, you know what, I'm going to build my own thing and call it Fire Sound.
Well,
what made you kind of like say, yo, that's what I'm going to do, that's my next step?
the reason why I really have a sound system is because of my visits in Jamaica regular. I started visiting Jamaica in 1998, and from that one visit I went to a record shop in Montego Bay where I found a Jamaican friend who introduced me to cut dub plates. I got interested in that matter, and I decided to go take the opportunity and cut some dubs. Those were only small dubs, small artists like Mobe artists, you know.
Okay.
I was happy with those dubs in those days, because to me a dub is a dub, and when you get it and play it and it sounds nice, it gives you this feeling where you want more. Yeah. So that happened for me really the first dub cut was in 2004.
Okay.
Yeah. I met the DJs in Jamaica and the dub cutters in '98. The real hardcore dub for me was in 2004, where the first artist when we really cut, we can say is an international artist, was artist by the name of Leroy Smart, the Dan. Yeah. So for me, in 2004, for me, Fire Sound really started.
And at that point there, did you think, you know what, you're gonna take it down the Soundclash lane? Was that your focus? Was like, yo, I'm cutting dubs to start to kill some of these sounds who earlier on you were saying was like taking the limelight? Was that your intention?
Yeah, that was my intention, because every time you play a dub and then you get another dub and another dub, it just gives you this power where you just have this feeling where you can just go out there and kill anything. Yeah, it's just a feeling. it makes you feel strong, like. So that was a feeling at the time, and there were other sounds out there, you know. In Wolverhampton there was even Kiba Negus was still on the scene, yeah, and Jaman was on the scene. Birmingham Love Injection, there were a lot of sounds that I used to listen to, and that made me want to continue my dub thing, you know.
So let's track forward a little bit. As you were just saying earlier on, because we're going to go back and forth, because you did say quite a bit there, so we can definitely pick and choose out of what you said. Because you were saying that there was a point where you kind of like said, you know what, I'm going to have to take this for myself, because you went through a certain dance and that. So are we saying that since you have set up Fire Sound, has the crew changed? And if it has, can you just tell us who the main members are on Fire Sound right now?
You mean since me reset Fire Sound?
Since you reset the thing?
Yes, since I reset the thing.
So who's the main crew that you've got out there now that represents Fire Sound?
The main crew is the crew bigger.
Yeah, I know.
The main crew, the main crew, we have selectors, and we have, which is Father Vibe, sit down right here, sir. A very strong member of Fire Crew.
Yes,
Yeah? Yeah, man. From the time in there till now, the thing just, it a work proper. There's Super K. Super K is at work, he cannot be here. Yeah?
Big up Super K.
You have Super K. And you have man like Mr. Taylor over there, so another engineer. Also, you have Dash with the stash, who cannot be here, is in Egypt right now.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you have the soul, you have all the members. Like even my family.
Yeah.
Even my family are members of Fire. So I have my sister, my brothers, yeah. Cousins. It's a big crew. We work together, and it's unity that make this thing work. And me give thanks really, because I see enough man tried certain things on them own. Some it work and some it don't work. But I'm not saying to the people is unity that really make things work. And from you have the unity, it start to fade away.
And you think that's exactly what you've got right now? Do you think you have that unity, that bond where Fire Sound can definitely take things to that next level now?
Yes, we have that bond now. We're ready. We're on that road. We're ready.
Because 2 trophies have just been won, and we're going to backtrack again, just back to one particular dance that we can talk about, and then we can just end that conversation and we don't have to talk about it again. Which was the event that took place with yourselves and Natural Affair from out of Telford. That dance there was one of the dances where, you know, it's TV Soundsystem, you have to talk how it was. They kind of did you away in there. It didn't seem like you was prepared at all for that event. Your support was crazy, because you know that you've got your fans, and so your fans rallied out for you to come and represent. Didn't seem to go well on that day, and it was, in sound system terms, it was pretty bad.
Yeah, it was.
At that point there, let's talk about the dance itself. After the dance, how did you feel?
Feel wounded, feel hurt, feel like somebody stabbed me in my heart, you know? Because I put a whole heap of work into it, and you know, weeks and weeks, and you know, you expect better than that, you know? Especially from a crew. I mean, we talk about unity. You expect better from a crew if the unity was there, but the unity was not there. So I was gutted, I was disappointed. Yeah.
So you think it was unity that made you kind of lose the thing, or was it lack of music? Was it
lack
timing?
No, it was lack of
experience.
No, it wasn't a lack of experience. It was a lack of communication.
Okay.
Yeah, and misunderstanding. A lot of things went wrong that night, and we learned from that night.
And what would you say was the main thing that you learned coming away from that event?
If you want to get a job done, do it yourself. You understand?
Which is where we move to the present time, where it seems like, because I'm a fan. You know, since I left Play Sound System, I just turned into a fan. Hence the reason why we do all this. And I've definitely seen you come and just seem to just take over the thing. It's the first time you've seen Dumpling like take up the microphone and really speak to the people and confidently, and win clashes. Was that something that, I know that you're saying if you want a job doing, you have to do it yourself, but is it a job that you wanted to do? Or do you feel like you had no other choice? It was either that or give up?
It's not a job that I wanted to do. It's a job that I thought I could have done for me. Yeah, because me have the music, me have everything, me have my sound, but sometimes you just think you need somebody else to do your thing for you. But me find out say it wasn't working for me that way. So me decided to get up and do my thing myself. Cause me's a man, I'm not a joker. Me's a serious man. You see, when it comes to music, me's a serious man. Me not play with music. Yeah? So right, if me do my job, me serious. And me talk, me play from my heart, and me talk from my heart. You have someone out there them love to joke out the thing. Me not come for joke out the thing, me come for teach people, you understand, from the heart what reggae music should be and how reggae music should play. That's Fire Sound and Dumpling.
And when the first time you decided to pick up the mic and said, you know what, I'm holding this, how did you feel like inside? Was it a nervous thing, or did you think?
To tell you the truth, is at first it's a nervous thing because it's something I never do. So the first practice, was nervous. Cause before the clash, me pick up the mic and try a thing, you know. And you know, so the man them turn around and say, Dumps, are you are the man, you know? I do me talk from my heart, you know. Me never pick up the mic and say no joke thing, you know. Me talk what people want to hear and, you know, and make people feel how they really want to feel. So the man them say, yo, you are the man. So from there, somebody say, yo, I'm gonna be the man.
Since that time, you decided to pick up the microphone and say, yo, I'm gonna take it to the people. You've won 2, probably the main trophies then in Soundsystem this year. How do you feel, and did you expect picking up the mic you would achieve that?
Gee, I know, me never know it was so easy, you know. I'm not start yet.
And that's the reason why
I never know it's so easy, King. You see, when you have your things set and everything composite and real, and you know your tune, you know your history of music, I feel that is the main.
So going through those 2 dances then, the first event over Birmingham, the original Midlands Border Clash, which was over there at the Drum, Aston Potter's Lane in Birmingham. It was yourselves alongside Hardway Immortal, Empire Sound, also Bad Intention. That was the first time where I heard you really pick up the mic and dictate to the crowd to say, yo, Fire Sound ain't playing. That night there, obviously you was extremely confident and you came away with the trophy. Was there any sound in there that particular night where you said, wow, even though I'm confident and I'm going there to win, this sound here is giving me a problem? Was there one of those sounds in that event?
Not really. After hearing the 3 sounds on that night, I gained more confidence. Those 3 sounds gave me more confidence to take that trophy. Because to me, it made it feel so easy for me. Yeah, so that's the way that night really went for me, you know.
You was definitely victorious in that one. Your crowd was there on full flight, and a lot of people then started to prick up and say, well, the situation that happened with Natural Affairs, that's clearly gone out the window because your confidence level. And to be honest, the sounds that you were playing in that league were top sounds, and we would say. So you literally dominated the sounds who have been more active on the scene than yourselves, considering you didn't have a clash again since the Natural Affair dance, is that right?
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
And then you was victorious, bam, took the trophy. Headed down there to Northampton. Capricorn, White Magic, Fire Sound, LPOJ. Once again, I was hosting the event. And I'm gonna be honest, man, because I'm gonna be honest on the thing. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep it mutual. So when people say, yo, Fire Sound, I said, yo, I don't even know anything about anything. My mindset, to be honest, I was thinking, boy, if some White Magic's gonna deal with this one, you know, I don't know Fire Sound, because, you know, you haven't been so far out, and, you know, I was thinking, oh, how are they gonna do it? Again, pow! You just dominated the thing from the start to the end, and again, ended up winning. I want to go and talk about preparation, because it's not easy to go into a sound clash and be coming off the back leg of what you did, where the people that really had you as a sound that, you know, things wasn't working out, to going on to winning 2 trophies. How is your preparation changed from the dance that you lost to where you are now? How do you prepare yourselves now?
Well, we pray, to tell you the truth, like how we win 2 trophies, it doesn't stop there. The moment we came back the next day, we were practicing again. Cause I said to myself, if we can do that like that, what if we really sit down and take the thing even more serious? Then we are going to give enough sound problem. So really and truly, as you say, preparation never stop for we. Every day, yeah, and we never ease our fight, yeah. We're ready for any clash right now, and that's the way. We never really know, say, couple months ago, we never knew, we couldn't say these things. We never knew we were in that position. Yeah, but having 2 clashes and the way me win them, it just made me know, so I waste my time long time. We should have just deal with the thing long time and I will part trophy with that there.
We're definitely out on the we're definitely out on the road now. Fire Sound inside the building. Future plans right now. What's the focus? What's the goal? Because we're literally halfway through 2015, and let's be honest on the team. There's a lot of sounds we were talking about. You see that? Yeah. Watch out for me and them, you know. And it's nearly 6 months of the year, and we ain't seen them do nothing. We've seen you come back off 2 trophies, a total of 6 sounds? 6 sounds. In 2 competitions, which are good sound systems. That's not, take nothing away. It wasn't like a walk in the park.
Awesome.
And even though he was very confident, I was there and I was hosting the thing. So, what's your progress for the next 6 months? What we're going to see from Fire Sound and the future after that?
Well, for the next 6 months, as a Fire Sound and the crew, we feel we have a responsibility now. We don't feel we just gonna sit down and just, we got 2 trophies. No, we have problems right now. Cause we're gonna have to produce good music for the public right now, more than ever before. Cause if me win 2 trophies and somebody's gonna come and listen to Fire Sound now, and we play like we ain't got no trophies, that's backwards instead of forward. So you see, Fire Sound right now as a crew, we are rehearsed, just like any film star, any superstar. Before them go up on stage, them rehearse and do them thing. You understand? We don't come to take people for no joke or take people money. We come for entertain people, and to do that we have to go do things we have never done before. We have to sit down, rehearse, deal with the music proper. And we're not just talking about dub plate. Right now people are looking at us at all angles. So we have to prepare ourselves for the public. So big up UK, soon Fire Sound is coming soon. We're there everywhere.
Clash wise, is there anybody that you're running from? Because a lot of people are talking about some sort of run, and this, that, and like I said, we don't hear nothing from them still, and I'm sitting down with you. Like I said, we have to be real. If there isn't anybody that you're running from right now, who's the sound that you would like to play, that you would look forward to play? Not necessarily right now, but in the future, probably next year, year and a half, because nothing is no rush thing. But is there anybody that you're rated where you say, you know what, really feel like said that one would be a good battle where you can really show the people then not only your music catalogue but yourselves, the skills and all that preparation that you do? Is there a particular sound out there that you would like to meet?
Well, to be honest with you, as you said, there's not many songs on the battlefield at the moment, and there's not many songs pushing forward. So it's very hard for me to choose. But at the moment, I don't like to just deal with natural affair and done and then take it from there. But not right now. Not right now. Just give it a little time.
Yeah.
And just deal with natural affair. Play them. Make them know this is the real Fire Sound. This is not no rent out Fire Sound. This is the real thing, and these are the real tunes, and this is the real deal. And then take it from there. There are other sounds out there. If there's any sound who wanna really play Fire Sound, I'm not running from anything. But at the moment, I've proved myself to the public. I've got 2 trophies. I didn't get them easy. So no, I've got to prove more than just trophies, as I said to the people. I've got to prove that I'm a sound system and I can go out there and play amongst other sounds and entertain the public.
Definitely, massive. Very least, Fire Sound up inside the building. Current state of sound system culture right now. How are you finding the vibes right now between, especially the UK sounds, and what's the vibes right now, and what do you think we could do to make things a lot better than the current situation that it's in now?
These are things that I think to myself some nights, when I play music. I really think, I wish the sound them could contact one another and just be loving. And, just keep that communication. Because I really feel that is going on in other countries where sound systems keep contact and keep ourselves on a level. Because even if me have a dub contact, I don't like to give to our next man. You understand? I don't want to keep nothing for myself. Anything me have, me want the world have, me people them have to. Reggae music. So sound systems need to come together, whether online or phone, and keep the contacts flowing between ourselves, which will make our pockets better and our lives better and give us all a good understanding. But at the moment, the sound systems we're hiding. That sound is doing his thing there. That sound is doing his thing there. And every day we have a war with one another, you know. One day we're going to have to go there somewhere else and war. And we need to unite and, yeah, man. That me I say about the sound system nowadays. You know,
well, there it is, massive. TV sound system, selector hype, fire sound. We're in Wolverhampton. Before we're out of here, where's the trophies? Having some big interviews with no trophies. Now we're going to show the people them exactly why they are the talk right now, and they're definitely representing 2 trophies.
Real deal. You don't know.
Is anybody you want to big up before we're out?
Right now, we just want to big up all the sound man them when we know, you understand, here and about the West Midlands, London. Big up all the sound them at London. Big up all the sound them at Nottingham. Big up all the sound them anywhere you come from. This is Fire Sound from out of Fire Town. Yeah? Nobody take me for no clown. Respect. You don't know. Bless.
Power the faith. When I hear time, I know them can't hold the gate. I'm mistaken you. If you want to elevate, you better do something. Loud the gun thing. Fire sound, give thanks, see everything we earn in our life. Cause remember when we used to peek out worm in our eyes. So we fly go Paris and Albert in our